Yo, what is going on everyone? My name is M1K3 and welcome back to a brand new video here on the channel. In today's video, we're going to be talking about what to do to get signed to a pro esports organization with a monthly salary. And also, what not to do. 56.7% of you guys watching are not subscribed, and if you do enjoy my content, consider subscribing and liking the videos. It really helps out so much more than you think. And with that said, let's get into today's episode. Starting this video off, I want to say that I'm going to be 100% honest in this video, and I'm going to be talking about sensitive topics like money. And the reason I really wanted to make this video today is because nobody has made videos like this in the past that has been good. So a lot of young Fortnite players, they sign contracts without knowing what they sign. And that can be really scary. So not only will I talk about how to get signed to a professional org, but also what you should avoid at all costs. My goal with this video is to help as many people as I can and give people an understanding of how much potential it really is in Fortnite. When you sign to a professional organization, if you want to have the best possible salary and terms, the two main qualities you want to have is firstly having all kinds of social media accounts. Preferably some with decent sized communities on the biggest platforms like Instagram, Twitch, Twitter, and YouTube. This is worth a lot to an organization, because as we know, Fortnite don't really do anything for organizations, which is very sad, because a lot more players would have been able to do this full time if Fortnite supported organizations just a little bit. But that's why, no matter how good you are right now, you should start posting clips on Instagram, updates on Twitter, stream on Twitch when you can, and post a YouTube video here and there. Get your personality out there and start building a community, and stay consistent with it. This will pay off so much in the long term. The second quality is being a player that consistently places well in tournaments. The better you place, the easier it is to get signed to an organization. I also quickly want to mention that you can also get signed to an esports organization as a manager, coach, video editor, and so much more. However, I want to focus this video on content creation and professional play. So now over to the good stuff. How do you get in contact with an organization? Do you contact them or do they contact you? Here is where a lot of people, or most people, make a massive mistake. They send a DM to an organization they think they can join and include all their social medias, information about themselves, and their Fortnite placements. And you know, sure, this might work 1 out of 1,000 times. So if you're lucky, feel free to go for this method. But if you really want to get signed and join a professional organization, make a video. I honestly can't believe that nobody is doing this. If you put in serious effort into a video titled, "This is why I should join Become Legends," and that video is absolutely incredible, and you have a few followers and placements to back that video up, then you have an infinitely bigger chance of actually joining that org rather than sending that DM. The second thing you can do is focus completely on yourself and grind harder than anyone, either when it comes to content creation or professional play. If you do this hard enough and achieve over 15,000 subscribers or over 10,000 Fortnite Gamepedia PR, I can guarantee that some organizations will reach out to you and ask you to join. This is what I did, and this is realistically the better way to go about it, because the organization wants you. And a lot of people might be thinking to themselves, but what do I do if I have nearly no followers, no achievements, but I want to join an organization? Here is where I am going to be deadly honest, guys. If you're just starting off, then start posting content on TikTok and YouTube consistently. And I'm not baiting. TikTok and YouTube are the two platforms that are the easiest to grow on fast. If you try to grow only on Twitch and Twitter, then you are most likely wasting your time. And I'm not saying that because I don't believe in you, because trust me, I do. But Twitch and Twitter are built in such a way that the algorithm never favors small creators, but rather the already large ones. And that's why you need to start with TikTok and/or YouTube. I started with only YouTube. I posted consistently every day for 60 days and then popped off because of it. So simply summarized, in the start building a community on either TikTok or YouTube, or both. And then from there, you can start promoting your other social media. Because trust me, this is the easiest way to get recognition. The next and unarguably most important tip in this video, and I mean it, if you don't take anything from this video other than this tip, then that's fine. But listen to this. You have to understand that if you work harder than everyone else, you will eventually get signed and achieve your goals. Maybe not tomorrow, next week, or in a month, but if you keep working ultra hard towards your goal, it will happen eventually. Moving on, we gotta talk about salaries in Fortnite. So if you're either a content creator or a good player, it is only natural that you get a salary to represent an organization. So how much money can these salaries be on? So let's say you have reached 15,000 subscribers on YouTube and you have 10,000 Fortnite Gamepedia power rankings. How much would it be natural to have as a salary with these stats? If I had these stats, I would personally not agree to anything under 700 euros a month. And this is also pretty average for the good orgs to give out. Needless to say, a lot of people unfortunately have way less than this. Because guys, a lot of Fortnite orgs are only looking to catch a bag. To give you another example, if a guy has 15,000 Fortnite Gamepedia PR and 500,000 subscribers on YouTube, he could probably get around 5,000 euros per month. And you might think that this is a lot of money. But in Fortnite, the salaries are way lower than in games like League of Legends, CSGO, and Valorant. So in reality, we're actually kind of unlucky. Guys, now we gotta talk about what you should not do when it comes to signing a contract in Fortnite. If you have worked hard enough to be offered a contract, you should never ever in a million years sign that contract without having anyone look at it. Ask your parents, your online friends, or preferably someone with experience with contracts if what you're about to sign is a good deal for both parties. More often than not, contracts are nearly impossible to understand because of the language used. And if there is something you do not understand, ask the guy that sent you the contract to hop in a call with you and explain everything. This should not be a problem if the org is legitimate. Secondly, I would strongly recommend not to sign contracts for over a year in Fortnite. This game changes all the time, and if you believe in yourself, you are going to be worth so much more in the future compared to what you are worth today. In addition to that, you should not sign a contract if it isn't for any money. There is no reason for you to sign your name on something if there's no money involved. This will only have a negative effect on you. Even if the team offers you an editor, channel manager, and coach, don't sign unless there is money involved and you're comfortable with the organization. Another golden rule is to always stay calm. Don't stress over signing a contract. This could potentially drastically hurt future opportunities. Let's say you start popping off on YouTube, placing high in tournaments, and gaining over 1,000 subscribers a day, and then you get a DM from an organization saying they want to sign you today for 300 euros a month. If that happens, just know that more organizations are probably looking at you and will most likely send you a DM if you keep working hard and they continue to see improvement. If you stay patient, that 300 euros could go up to 1,300 euros. With that said, let's conclude today's episode. If you want to get signed, focus on yourself and work harder than most. If you're just getting started, use either YouTube or TikTok to grow an audience and build a community surrounding your Fortnite skills. And if you feel ready to join an organization, make them the most amazing video they have ever seen. Make them shocked. This will give you the highest chance of actually successfully joining them. On the other hand, you should not sign a contract before letting someone else read over it. Nor should you sign long contracts with low salaries. Even worse than that would be to sign a contract with no money involved. And if a Marin team viewer does this, I'm going to be severely disappointed. Lastly, you always want to stay calm and think thoroughly through whether to sign a contract or not. Maybe you can get a better offer. Put yourself first. Guys, that is going to be the end of today's video. I really hope you learned something and found this video both informative and enjoyable. My name has been Marin TM. Stay safe and take care.